Okay, nobody's in school today. Well, Stapleton's not in school today, so we'll just start. Okay, hey, that's pretty impressive. Let's look at it. Wow.
Yeah, they couldn't really figure out where they would even be in the City Hall. They looked through 2 years worth of schematics and couldn't find the proper ones.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Every drawing is 1/8 to 1 scale.
That is impressive. Behold.
See, that one doesn't have the same sloped roof as what it does have.
Not sure what they're seeing up there. I guess they're seeing me. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of zoomed out.
So this is the tower. It doesn't have its roof on it.
One of the other ones has it.
Lake tower. It's got some good detail. Got some good scaling on it. Looks nice, yeah. So anyway, this was actually retrieved from the architects. So that's good. Who was the architect? Davis Design.
Yeah, they got that nice looking building that's just south of the theater. They got a shared building, but they got a suite in there.
That's very cool. Well, for today, I was originally going to show you how to convert the file for printing, but it turns out the newest version of the printing software doesn't require much of a conversion. So if you just send me your drawing as a SketchUp, it'll essentially print it direct. There's nothing really else to do. But there is something that needs to be clear about the drawing, is that your three-dimensional drawing can have no open holes in it. So it has to be solid. And really what that means is that for example, if you draw a window in it and then you push the window through so that you can see through the building, that might cause a problem. So it has to be closed surfaces. And it's not that hard to fix, even if they're not closed surfaces. So if you send me something not closed surface, I can still fix it. But what I need from you guys is I need your Google SketchUp drawings today. Now, what else do we have? Oh, so yeah, I need them today so I can try to see if we can try to print them. Your job from this point on is to get your presentation ready and start recording it. Now, if you don't remember how that's done, I'm going to go through that again today really quick. If you don't remember how that's done, you need to go into PowerPoint and you make your slides. And when you're done making your slides, you go up to Slideshow and you go to Record Slideshow and you press this record button. And then as you press this record button, it's going to start. You're going to have this option here to start recording. And then you start to give your presentation, and it records your voice while you're doing the presentation. And it also records your slide transitions together with your voice. So as you're recording here, you go to your next slide, and it keeps recording, but it also records where you made that slide transition so that you can play it back. And then, once you have done that, you have to save your slideshow again. You have to press save again, and it saves it with that voice in it. So let's do it with a real slideshow really quick. Let's close here, don't save. Let's open a real slideshow. Actually, let's. Is that PowerPoint? No, that's Windows Media Player. Okay, so let's go to PowerPoint and open up a recent file with. Let's go to. Okay, so I'm going to actually do a recording here for you. Actually, this one has a recording, so after I recorded it, then you'll see this little speaker in the bottom right-hand corner, which shows that there is a sound thing recorded with this. So now let's go ahead and play it. I'm going to switch to my computer so you can see what I'm doing here. And we're ready to go here, hopefully. There it goes. Okay, so once I've got this, I go up to slide. So I've got the recording. You can see the little speaker here down in the right-hand corner. And it's in the right-hand corner of every slide that I recorded sound for. So you can see that it's there. In the second slide, it turns out I ended up erasing it. So let's just play the slideshow. I go back to slideshow. And instead of record slideshow, I'm going to play slideshow. Let's see. I think I just go from the beginning and just play it. Let's see how it goes. Looks like I'm not getting any sound here. Let's end the show. Oh, what I need to do is go down here and I think press play. No, that's not right. How do I play the slideshow? Oh, I can't remember how to play it now. Why can't I remember how to play this? It wasn't that hard to do before. Well, let's just do it from the beginning. I'll start this over again. I'm going to erase this thing here. I click on this and I delete it, it'll go away. Click on this one and delete it, it will go away. Click on this one and delete it. Oops. Delete it. So I'm just deleting all the speakers in each slide. It just deletes all the sound and all the transitions, I believe. Okay, so I think I've deleted everything, and let's start over again and see if we can make a recording. So to do a recording, I go up to slideshow, and I hit record slideshow. I'm going to start recording from the beginning, and I'm going to record the slide and animation timings and narrations and laser pointer and everything else. So this is my design engineering slideshow, my name and the class I'm in and everything else. I go ahead to the next slide. And I have an overview of what is a trebuchet, history of siege weapons, project parameters, requirements for the project, my design process, right? So this one I believe was, I'm not sure whose this was. But anyway, we go to design engineering description, design engineer description. We have these three things to list off here. I move on to the next slide, and I keep going through this, each thing one thing at a time with the design process, understanding knowledge. I go through these things one thing at a time, and then I get to the end of my slide, and I go up here to the stop recording thing, and I hit stop. I'm at the end of it, so it stops it anyway. And then You can see the little speakers have appeared here now. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. So I save my thing here. And now I think I should be able to play it from the beginning. So let's try that again. To slideshow. I go from the beginning. I wonder if my computer, see it's got the timings on it now. I wonder if my computer sound is off. Let's check that. I haven't checked that. Oh, the computer is... What the heck is with the sound? There's no sound from the computer. I don't know why that is. But it had the timings down at least, so if I turn it on, then you can see that the timings go. And the slides move along at the correct place, even though the sound's not playing. It should play the sound. Why doesn't it play the sound? Oh, I don't have any mutes on anywhere, do I? Oh, I know why. Because this computer doesn't have a microphone on it. I'm just noticing the screen doesn't have a microphone on it. So you have to have a microphone to actually record sound. That's the problem with it. So anyway, but if you have a microphone on your computer like most laptops do, or you can connect one, then that'll work for you. Then once you've done it though, you have to remember to save it, because if you don't save it, it won't save these little speakers in the corners of your slides, and it won't save the slide transitions. So you guys have presentations to make, and once you've given all those, once you've sent me all those presentations, then I will essentially put together a final presentation video that you guys will watch, and you will evaluate each other's presentations. You will turn in that evaluation, and then I will evaluate your presentations, and that will be your final test score for this class. You also need to finish your logbook. So all the stuff that you've been doing for this project needs to be in the logbook. You need to have dates, and you need to have data, and you need to have drawings, and you need to have explanations of what you did for research and the research itself. You need to have all that stuff very nicely put into a logbook that shows me the process that you went through for this project, because that will be your score for this particular project. Now, what else can I say? I will post the video on YouTube, and I will send you an email when that video is posted with all the presentations on it. So get me your presentation by the end of this week so that we can show that video next week, sometime during finals week. And then once it's up, you can go and look at it anytime you want, and I will also send out to you a evaluation sheet that you will fill out for each one of these videos, each one of these presentations that you watch. And that's all we have. If you have any questions for me about your design process, your design logbook, or anything else, your presentation, go ahead and email me with those questions. I will come here again on Friday and answer any questions that anyone has in class, and by email or anything else. You guys are just on your own to finish this project up, to get everything turned in. Again, I want drawings today so I can try to get some things printed, and then we want all the paperwork, the logbook, the presentation, and everything else turned in on Friday, and we're done with this class. Any questions? Okay, we are done. Have a good day. Make sure you get your drawing in today.
What do you want me to do with my drawing? Just email it to you?
Yes, email it. It'll be much easier. Quite the easiest way to do it. Thank you for the drawing. Schematics. You don't want to hang them on your wall in your bedroom?
I haven't really got room for them.
All right, then. forgot to stop my recording. Take my USB drive.